Lots of ships use the harbour at the big station by the sea. The passenger ships have spotless paint and shining brass. Other ships, though smaller and dirtier, are important too. They take coal, machinery, and other things abroad and bring back meat, timber, and things we need. Fishing boats also come there. They unload their fish on the quay. Some of it is sent to shops in the town, and some goes in a special train to other places far away. The railwaymen call this train the Flying Kipper. One winter evening, Henry's driver said, "Well, we'll be out early tomorrow, Henry. We've got to take the Flying Kipper. Now, don't tell Gordon, but I think that if we pull the Kipper nicely, the fat controller will let us pull the express." Henry was very excited. "Oh, I say, oh, shh, hurrah, shh, hurrah, shh, that will be lovely." He was ready at 5 o'clock. There was snow and frost. Men hustled and shouted, loading the vans with crates of fish. The last door banged. The guard showed his green lamp, and Henry started off. But his wheels slipped on the icy rails. Henry got cross with the vans. "Come on! Come on! Don't be silly, don't be silly, don't be silly, don't be silly, don't be silly! Come on! Come on! Don't be silly, 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 don't be silly!" The vans shuddered and groaned. Bow, 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 bow. All right, 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 all right. And the train began to gather speed. Thick clouds of smoke and steam poured from Henry's funnel into the cold air, and when his fireman put on more coal, the fire's light shone brightly on the snow around. Henry went faster and faster. Hurry, 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 hurry. They whooshed under bridge. They whooshed under bridges and clattered through stations, green signal lights showing as they passed. They were going well. The light grew better, and a yellow signal appeared ahead. Henry thought, distant signal up, that means caution. Henry's driver shut off the steam and prepared to stop. But the home signal was down, and so he said, "All clear, Henry. Go on, away we go." They couldn't know the points from the main line to the siding were frozen, and that the signal had been set at danger. A fall of snow had forced it down. A goods train waited in the siding to let the Flying Kipper pass. The driver and the fireman were drinking cocoa in the brake van. The guard pulled out his watch and he said, You know, the flying kipper is due. The fireman said, "Who cares about the flying kipper? This is good cocoa." The driver got up and said, "Hey, come on, fireman, back to our engine." "But I haven't finished my cocoa yet." Then suddenly there was a terrible crash. The brake van broke, the three men shot in the air like jacks in the box and landed in the snow outside. Henry's driver and fireman jumped clear before the crash. The fireman fell head first into a heap of snow, and he kicked his legs about so much the driver couldn't pull him out. Henry was sprawled over on his side. He looked very surprised. "Oh, hello, what happened? Shh, oh, shh, oh, shh." The goods-train fireman was very cross. He waved his empty mug in the air. "You clumsy great engine! The best cup of cocoa I've ever had, and you bump into me and spill it all." The driver said, "Never mind your cocoa, fireman. Run and telephone the breakdown gang." The gang soon cleared the line, but they had hard work lifting Henry onto the rails. The fat controller came to see him. "Well, Henry, what have you got to say for yourself, hmm?" "Oh, dear, sir, you know, oh, sir, the signal was down, sir. Honestly, it was, honestly." "Cheer up, Henry. It wasn't your fault. Ice and snow caused the accident. I'm sending you to Crewe, a fine place for sick engines. They'll give you a new shape and a larger firebox, and then you'll feel a different engine, and you won't need special coal anymore. Now, won't that be nice, hmm?" "Oh, yes, sir. Sure. Yes, sir. Yes." Henry liked being at Crewe, but was glad to come home. A crowd of people waited to see him arrive in his new shape. He looked so splendid and strong that they gave him 3 cheers. And Henry said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you."